Hey.
Hello, my name's John the Weed Buster, and I'm going to demonstrate to you today how to stem inject a velvety tree pear. So why would you want to stem inject a velvety tree pear? Because chemical control is probably the main form of control for velvety tree pear, as the biological control agents don't really have much effect on it. So anything above 2 metres tall we like to stem inject, because if we foliar spray that, herbicide goes everywhere and you get a lot of off-target damage. So, now there's two ways of stem injecting a tree pear. Well, there's many ways really, but the two we're going to use today are we're going to stem inject using a Torden axe, and we're going to stem inject using a cordless drill. Now a little bit of research that I've done over time tells me that for a 3 metre velvety tree pear, you want to get about 50 mils of concentrate in. So I mix, and the herbicide we're using is Roundup or glyphosate. So I'm going to mix it, I mix it at 2 to 1 so that it goes through the gun quite easily. If you don't mix it, it's hard to get through the gun. So I'm going to demonstrate to you now how to stem inject using a Torden axe. Now the key to it is, if you just have a look at the tree here, we've got to try to get all the way around the tree and keep underneath the lowest limb coming out, so that you capture the flow up and down the tree, and it then goes down into the roots and up into all the leaves and kills the plant. Okay, so I'll just go in now and I'll show you the technique. So this gun, each stroke puts in about 5 mils. So I said to you that we've got to get 50 mils in, so we've got to get at least 10 cuts in that tree. Okay, so with the tree, there's the outside bark, some soft flesh, and then the hard flesh in the middle. So we've just got to get into that gap between the soft flesh and the hardwood. So if we just drive our axe into there, so we've hit that little bit of a hard bit, it's pretty soft, this stuff, and then we just lay our applicator on top of the axe, squirt in the 5 mil, let the axe go, and that fills the cut. Now if you have a look there, you can sort of see some of it's dribbled down the side, so you don't necessarily get all 5 mils into the cut going down to the base of the tree. So we just come around to the side here again, we put the next one in. See again, a bit dribbling down the side. Cut you. Keep on moving around. And this is the trouble with doing tree pear. It really is hard work because you get stuck in underneath all the branches and it's hard to get in. Another one. So that's 3 cuts. So that's about 15 mil. So we've still got a few to go. So I'm not going to get in there, so I'll have to cut this fella off. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on that side. And I'll come around the other side now, and you do 5 on the other side. So that's the technique. Just to recap on what we actually did, was you put the axe in till it hits the hardwood or the heartwood in the middle. So the idea is you're getting the chemical in between the softwood and the hardwood. So then you inject the chemical, holding the cut open with the axe, then let the axe up, and it then traps that herbicide in there. So it'll take a while to work, you know, probably three weeks before you start to see the effect, but it is very effective. It really is. And right now these plants are really respiring well, so they should start to show signs of distress within the next week or two.